Hello again, second time today. Got a busy day tomorrow actually. I think it's tomorrow, I hope it wasn't today or I've missed it, but there's an event that I said I'd go along and help out at this weekend. Anyhow, I mean tomorrow that is, but I've had a look at these. If I leave the howitzer behind, I can get all of these back into this fort. Well, I say back into it, I probably haven't been in it in the first place, but I can get them into it. Okay. I'm going to put the howitzer here over to the east fort, principally because it sort of keeps him out of the way and puts him over there. This is a damn nuisance, this. I can't enter into the Turkish territory. I tried getting some right of passage agreement with them, you know, military access, whatever, so I could go in and get them, but I can't. They won't give it to me, so these here, they're at the end of their movement anyway, so actually, I think two of them can move, can't they? Yes. Okay, I'll bring those over also to the lower fort here. I've got messages for myself here, so I know what I'm doing, and I've got these marked as lower fort and east fort. So, you know, because this could be east of that, but this one is always lower than that, and this one is, I mean, not south, but lower down, and this one is always east. So, well, until I almost said then, but unless I'm on this side of it, of course, which will be slightly different. But anyway, that's another matter. I don't know what else to do. I think I'll put the light cavalry here over perhaps to here. I don't know. What it'll do hopefully is just plug this gap across here, won't it? But okay, well, let's see what happens. I could do with the Italians attacking my ships again, really, so I can get another wodge of money. But okay, in the meantime, I'm going to upgrade this farm down here, this one, because I can. Now seems to be a fairly safe time to do it, if there's ever a safe time in here, and the principal reason is this. If you look here, clamour for reform is going to go up from 9 up until 11, but the farm will give me a +1 on here, so I'm hoping maybe I'll get a bit of town watch in there as well. +1, happy. Oh, it's an ability. Well, at least it doesn't give it a minus. Maybe I'll just have to recruit some troops in there in the future. I really don't. I'm not going to do it this turn though. I'm going to hang on to just a little bit more of the money. Okay, well, let's do the turn end. I have to admit I'm running out of options really with the this eastern front, if you like, southeastern front, because the Marathas are very, very strong. As has been commented on already, they own the whole of India. They're very sophisticated in their military, they have mortars, and it's a very wide open border where they appear to have more armies than I do. To focus their forces, they're ignoring the Ottomans, who are now currently quite weak, and using the Ottoman territory to raid from as well. So they have lots of bonuses. They're the ones who are attacking along a very open border. They're more advanced militarily, and they have the option of being able to attack without being hit back. So, like I said, not only does that make it difficult for me, but I run out of options. I don't know what to do about them. My original idea was to upgrade the technology so that I could get mortars in there, which is what I'm doing, and I can then gradually one by one take out his towns, which I suppose is my plan, if there's a plan at all. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, by the way, 10 o'clock tonight, nobody's watching it, are they? But you might get it on catch up. There's a programme called The American. It's on ITV for anybody in my country that's listening to this, but it'll be too late for anybody to do it, you know, to see it. But 3 in the series, and I'm sure you can do a catch up of it. Okay, well, I'll tell you about it in a second. Perhaps when I do the next turn end. You see these? I can't reach them. Can't get to them. It's a real nuisance, is this? Right, what I'm going to do here is swap these around. I don't think I need all 4 of my mortars up there. I was going to move them up there. He hasn't got mortars, has he? He's just got... I don't know whether to move my mortars around a little. The trouble is, if I face an army that has mortars and I haven't got them, then I'm in trouble. Because... oh, here we go. Look at that. Huh. Well, he's going to join them, isn't he? If I face an army with mortars when I haven't got them, he can fire from a greater distance than I can. So, in a way, it's in my interest to distribute the mortars a little bit more evenly. See what I mean? I'm running out of options. He can just sort of sit there and launch in whenever he likes. Why on earth these Ottomans don't go then? Well, I know why. They're weak, and also they don't want to take on perhaps the most powerful nation in the game at the moment. Right, okay, I think then... no, I'm going to leave those. I'm going to take all my mortars, perhaps unwisely, and swap them. I think... yeah, okay, let's get these over here anyway. Just thinking about bringing those in as well. Okay, doesn't really matter. Let's do these then. Right, okay, these here to swap with... have I got a horse? I got one horse, so I'll keep one of these horse, I think. Haven't got any guns. Might be worth keeping one. No, it's not actually. No, it's not going to be that kind of warfare, I don't think, with these chaps. I think... okay, I'm going to swap with all of them, except not the horse. Not one of the horse, anyway. I'll keep... yeah, I'll leave that one behind so he can add to this one up here. I actually need 3 units left here, really, don't I? So that's one... how much infantry have I got here? Not a great deal, is there? Maybe the dragoons are the ones I need to keep, actually, because... yeah, let's keep some dragoons. So we've got those, and those. Right, okay. We'll see what happens now. Yeah, okay, a full army in the East Fort. And plenty of dragoons. Plus infantry as well. Yep, okay, that should do it. Right, now these chaps here, I'm going to move those back to this fort. I don't know. I think that's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Just thinking about here, you know, but there's no way they're going to attack me if I move to there. Absolutely no way. So, okay, well, let's move back to here then. So we're defending a fort. And these guys here, 2 of them over to here to complete it all. Maybe I need a 3rd fort. And those there... actually, can I attack with those now? No, I can't. I was going to say, could I go further? But I can't. So, okay, let's move... oh, it's him. Ah, I've kept one too many. So I was going to put that howitzer in there, wasn't I, as well? Now, that's not a bad idea, actually, to have a howitzer in there. Let's move one of these over to there as well. Okay, and then put the howitzer in. Yeah, you see, howitzer I can move up to a fort and move around it. Mortars I can't. Once they're in position, they've got very good range, but if something does step out of their range, then I run out of options, don't I? So, right, okay, those over to there, just to sort of, I don't know, really, there's a connection possibly between these two, so if anything does go that way, maybe these can give them some support. Really don't know, but like I said before, I'm running out of options. There's not a lot I can do. This place, he didn't attack it, did he, for some very strange reason. Okay, is that it? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to speed up my research a bit. Perhaps this is the best way to do it. Is it this one? Don't think it is, or is it? Yeah, it is. That's the Wallachia one, isn't it? I'm going to upgrade that. Yep. And right, okay. I lost a spy, if you remember, or a saboteur, or whatever you want to call him. So I'm going to get the facility to get more of them. So we'll have that. And then I am going to go for that farm in Belgrade. I'm just going to have to put troops in there, as I don't know, but I need to improve the economy, and I'm hoping that this guy here eventually will settle the place enough, will become orthodox enough to have no religious unrest whatsoever. So in other words, pretty soon the religious unrest will dissipate completely, and I'll then be able to build my farm. Well, I'm building it already, but in 3 turns, however long it is to get that farm, 2 turns rather, this should then be settled. It'll have that, it won't have so much unrest, religious unrest. Right, well, what have I got? 446. Nothing I can do with that. Nothing realistically anyway, really. So, let's think. Yeah, okay. Everything being replenished. It's strong enough to withhold any attack. If there's a siege, I can bring these over to relieve it. I think, man, it's the same here as well. I think we can defend now 2 full armies in forts that have cost me 1,500 each, on a border that's still still sketchily defended, let's say. Okay, right. Yeah, I was telling you about the American. Apparently, it's about a family who are travel agents, but they're really KGB agents. But they've been in America for more than 20 years. They set honey traps for various people and stuff, and they're talking to the Kremlin and all that kind of stuff. But then they have this debate amongst them as to whether they should carry on. They've been a family for so long, a pretend family in America, that they're now thinking, well, should we become a real family in America? And the whole programme's about that, really, and I think it's a bit of a spoof and a bit unbelievable, to be honest. But anyway, they've had it on the radio and talking about it, and might be a bit of a laugh to watch. 10 o'clock tonight. Well, tonight is Saturday the 1st of June. So I presume it's every Saturday. I've no means of knowing if that's the case, but I know there are 3 in the series, and I know it doesn't get any better, but I'm told if you treat it as unbelievable right from the beginning, just a farce, just a joke, you can't really believe in the story apparently, then it's quite good fun. It's only if you believe in it you get disappointed, because you think, hang on, there's no way that's going to work. But anyway, here we go. Enemy raid. Which one was that? Yeah. Now he's now in my territory. Great, that's the one with the mortar, not the one I want to be attacking. He's going to come on as reinforcements if I attack him. Do I go out and attack him with this now fully replenished force, when his mortars are going to be able to hit me without me then being able to hit back? Have I got enough horse in there just to be able to... Mind you, those burgher infantry, whichever ones they were amazing. I don't know why I've got armed peasantry in there, or why he's got it rather, but I can't rush all that lot with my horse. First of all, when this horse comes on... oh dear, crikey, suppressing a yawn. That's not because I'm bored, by the way. I'm tired. I wonder why I suddenly got so tired. I think it's just because I've just had tea. But okay, right, I can do my attack here now. So, I think what I might have to do is either attack there, draw him into the attack when I do it, or split my force between these 2 places and defend them both. But I do think I have to take this place now. These look a bit war weary actually, don't they? Got any mortars in there? No. Oh yeah, he's got one. Ah, but he won't be able to come on as a reinforcement. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to go and attack this place because it will have a fort in there. I shall take it. I don't think I need 4 mortars though. I'm wondering about getting a couple of mortars to go this way to take these out. It's just that long range business. That's what bothers me so much. You see, that gun is fixed. that won't be able to come on anyway. With a couple of mortars going that way, I can wipe out the whole of this force here. Probably. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take 2 mortars that way. Let's leave 2 behind and attack that place with only those 2 mortars. Yeah. Okay. Continue siege, and then do I add the horse to that? I've already got 2 horse. I don't think I need these additional 2 horse to be there. I was going to say, should I add them? It really depends on whether these troops here are going to come and attack me, or, well, I don't know. Have I got enough horse in here? Only 2 in there. And again, I think he's got plenty of horse there as well. No, he hasn't. He's only got a couple in there. Right, okay. I think then I'll add these 2 horse to here for that attack. Good. And then what I'll do is I'll have these mortars plus these troops from here going into an attack. Against those, he won't be able to bring on his fixed artillery, as I've just said, so it's going to be a case of shooting out that mortar. So it's just luck, really, as to who manages to shoot out whose mortar, I suppose. Right, building constructed. What is that? Oh, it's a road. Ah, right, okay, military technology. Oh, I don't want diamond formation. I didn't really want wedge. Certainly don't want diamond. Total waste of time. Right, okay, that one. Let's get some more naval technology. Oh, what is that? Fire in advance, don't want. Infantry doctrine, don't want. Explosive rockets, don't want. What do I want? I want, yeah, I'm getting all of those, aren't I? I think I might just go through these. Improved grape shot isn't really that much use. Reform Naval Administration, Naval College. Copper bottoms, I like those. +5 recruitment costs. Top speed of ships in battle. Okay, I'm going to go for that one then, because I don't want the diamond formation, basically. I don't know what's going to happen with all these technologies that are research based. I think they're going to cause me a problem. You know, in the, dissatisfaction. Okay, I go for this. I think I do. I don't think he's going to be a risk up there, is he? The ones in the port here. Yes, it might be worth having a look over there, see what's there, but no, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to waste that resource. I think I can use him for something else pretty soon. Okay. Oh, wow, massive amount here. Ah, can't come on. Can't come on. That's good. These can, of course, and these. So he isn't going to have any artillery, is he? Right, I'm going to go and do this off camera because I think it's going to take forever. He might even accept surrender, because it's based on these troops here. But I don't want that. I want to destroy all these troops. If you look at them, they're not a great deal of men in these, are there? 27. Okay, there's 45 in those. 19. 49. They're not brilliant, are they? And these are a bit depleted as well. Well, some of them are. 17. 34. So that's pretty good. I think now's my chance really to go for this, definitely. Well, I hope so, because I'm here. Right, okay. Anyway, the reason why I'm mentioning that is that I don't think there's any point really in going for a surrender. Well, whoever said it gets boring when the mortars come in, I think it was Bonnie Ecker, absolutely spot on. Started this battle at about 9 o'clock yesterday evening, expecting to have it finished all by 10, this, and uploading the previous video as well, and it was taking forever. Yeah, the mortars were taking forever to run down his troops, blah 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 blah, went on forever. So I left it on all night. I'd left it at 1 o'clock in the morning and left it on all night. Came down in the morning, still just over halfway done. And now it is, what time is it now? It is 1:45 in the afternoon when I've finally completed it. And even then, eventually I thought, oh, I've had enough of this. He had only one standing regiment left, and I went in against it and lost a load of men. I went in with a full 3 lots of 120, and he hit this one with what he'd got left, 90 odd of those men, and took my 120 down to 79, or whichever one it was, I don't know. But anyway, it was painful, to say the least. We should, now I'm not even going to look at the stats, there's no point, it'll just show you that the casualties are separated amongst all the different units, which is totally untrue. It was really the mortars and the howitzers that did all the work. Occasionally somebody would sneak out trying to attack my mortars or my guns, and what on earth's happening now? Why isn't it giving me his city? Come on. Right, I might just stop talking and then cut this bit, because this is taking also forever. Phew! I was so worried about crashing, it was taking forever. I thought, oh no, what's going on here? We managed to not quite defeat everybody. Oh dear, this is going really slow, isn't it now? Slowly, rather. I might just have to pop out and take those out, but what I'm going to do before I do any of that is just save this game where it is. And yes, okay, regions captured, but I just don't trust it. After having gone through all of that, it being a battle that tried to save itself, you know, because you can do them on replay and stuff. I think that's what the problem is when it goes on so long. It really does lag, because it's trying to save all the details of that battle so that you can then replay it. Obviously not something I want to do anyway, but we're on yellow, so that's good news, isn't it? So, okay, I'm going to stop this right here now, and then I'm going to go back into it, and then we'll sort out the other battle that I'm going to do down near the eastern fort. So, back in a tick. Okay, here I am. You might notice a slight difference in the map as to what there was before. It's basically because there were 3 units outside here. 1 gun, 2 small units of horse, well, 1 was camel with 3 in it or something. So I decided to just take it away because it was just ridiculous having that hanging on all the time. I don't think I can successfully reach there. Not quite. Some of the horse can. Maybe the others come on as reinforcements, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything about those guys. I'm just going to leave them there. I am, however, going to replenish all of these troops, I think. Yes. And I'm going to repair this place. Yes. I may well repair some other places around here as well, like these here that are damaged. I'm not too sure about that yet. Got some enemy forces here that can come on all the way around the place. I don't suspect they've got anybody else around here. They've just got those there. So there are quite a few that could sneak through this very wide open area here that I need to do something about. But in the meantime, and I know it's a bit of a distraction going this way, but I think it's going to be in my interest to get rid of these as well. I really do. So those mortars are wasted. It would be nice to take them all the way down to Baghdad, but what I'm going to do for now is get those doing something a bit more actively. In fact, maybe I need to defend against somebody there, but if I take these from here and bring them out, say to, I don't know really, I want to get them out to somewhere where I can join them up with those without being in contact with these. I think that'll do it, won't it? Just say up to there. That's probably about as near as I can go, to be honest. Join them up with those. Oh, I hope they're not going to get into contact there now. Right, okay. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so I think this probably means, in fact, what I'm going to do is just step these out. I'm worried that these are going to change and go this way and get in my way, you see. That's the problem. I think what I'll do is I'll just take out, say, a couple of units of infantry. I think they're all full, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, a couple of units of infantry. Put them to the back. I might need to just leave them there in that fort, actually. But instead of adding those to there, I'm going to add these to here. Yep, okay. Now I can attack these. I can't attack these, but I can attack these. And this is a battle I can show, I think. I hope. Let's see if I can. Probably find my musketeers will come on as well and help. But it might make up for the fact that I didn't, I couldn't show any of the assault really. So, right, okay. It's only just in my favour, you know. And oh yeah, they are 120s, aren't they? These seem to be much more effective than my troops are for some reason. 70-40, 6-15, 7. 70-40, 6-13, 7. That's 50. So they are better at melee defence. Maybe that's what's been making the difference. I'm really not too sure about this, what's going on, but anyway, they're the ones that need to go first. So I need to train all my mortars and everybody that I've got on his artillery. I suspect he's going to come on from the right hand side. If he does, I'll weight most of my troops over to the right in the hope that we can get him. So let's get inside and then see what happens. At least it's a battle we can watch to make up for those that we've missed before. So hang on. Okay, battle started. Look at these cannonballs flying through the air. They're heading straight from my mortars and from my howitzers over towards his gun. I think it's the first shot. I've done that much fiddling about. I'm really not 100%. But we're hitting these over here. Yeah, no hits as yet. 15 out of 15, 4 out of 4, so I think they're the very first ones to go across. Now, you remember I said I think he was coming on from the right-hand side. Whoops, from the right-hand side. Well, on this occasion, it really has happened. I put most of my troops on the right-hand side here, expecting him to come. He's not actually arrived on the battlefield yet, but he's going to come on here. How do I know that? Because if you look on that bottom left little circle on there that gives the overall map, you can see that red is coming on from exactly where I'm pointing over here. Oh, hang on, they are here. Right, okay. So what I did was I put my my guns over on the right side here, and I put my line all the way out over there, and then changed my mind. Look, I'm pulling it all back because just in case he decides to attack. If not, I will then hinge it closed again, putting it along there. But for now, everything's pulling back because this way we're facing virtually where he's going to be attacking. So anyway, you've got the whole idea. So let's go and see what happens. Let's go and watch the cannonballs land. Let's see if those buildings save them, shall we? They're his mortars. I wanted to take those out fairly quickly because they're the ones that are going to do me the most damage. Is anything hitting? No. Unfortunately, he'll be firing incendiaries. Let's hope his are as ineffective as mine were when I was attacking his fortification. If you hit with ball, 49. Oh, I only hit one man. Okay, I hit a man. If I hit a mortar, then it ruins the effect of all 4 men that could fire that mortar. So basically, well, ruins it for him, that is. So that's my general plan. Let's go and have a look then at the artillery. I want to get those in position just in case he decides to come and attack me from there, because over here he's got the much more substantial part of his army, of course. What should normally happen is he should stand there and wait for me to go for him. Right, it looks as though he might be coming my way, actually. They look like they're going to go and reinforce the main part of his army. That's what normally happens. These look like they're all heading my way, don't they? Oh dear. It's not good. What are they? Horsemen? General's bodyguard. Well, let's hope they go first. I've got quite a lot of infantry in there, so I think if I can form square, then we should be able to do him quite a lot of damage there. Are the artillery in position yet? Is anybody? Oh, that gun's in position. So let's actually unlimber him. We'll have him firing some canister shot, shall we? Because they're far more... Oh, actually, we're still in range of ball. So, well, or rather, I should say, we're not yet in range. Now, this is a bit of a problem when the battle divides up into 2 sections like this. 58 out of 110. We should murder those. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it is a case of... Let's just pause that a minute. It is a case of moving along 2 ends of the battlefield, which is... Are these mine firing? Oh no, they're his. I was going to say we should be firing ball. Yeah, if we look over here, 79 out of 110. Okay. Yeah, these are going to come in on the back of them, aren't they? Remember I said I was leaving my left weak? I don't need to pause this, by the way. I'm only pausing it to show you. It's not really important for me to pause this, I don't think, at the moment, because I'm in a fairly decent position. What I might do, though, while I've got it paused, is just pull those across there so that we can get a little bit of extra firing and get those to go quickly. And these here, I'll just pull them across here just to make up that little gap that's going to be created. Okay, now let's go and have a look over here. Now this is the problem, you see, it's showing you everything that's happening at the same time, because they're both happening at opposite ends of the battlefield, and I've got to move between those two. So you're not going to get to see very much if I don't pause this. So let's have a look over here. I think this artillery should now almost be ready to fire. Unlimber, I should say. Let's have a look at them. Yep, they can. Good. Now, while they're doing that, we should see the first shot go in against these, will we? 41. Yep. 38, 39. They're going to try and engage me with shooting, it looks like. So, they will lose that one. They're pretty effective firing, but they're not good enough while they're on horses, I'm afraid, to take me on. Sorry for the pause again, but we're going to have to go and have a look at the other end of the battlefield, and it takes time to get over there. So here we go. It looks like he's trying to find a flank, doesn't it? In fact, better than that, it looks like he's found a flank, doesn't it? So let's pull it round. Perhaps a little bit more, say, to here. Quick as you like. Just pull those back a little bit because they're going to be in the way, and then these back to here. Maybe he's going for the horseman, I don't know, but anyway, it doesn't really matter because 79, 120, 119, 131. What he's doing is attacking at both ends at once, knowing that the computer can do what it likes, but I can't watch both ends, and I can't give general commands to generals. Sorry, non-specific commands to generals. That's the problem. Looks like his artillery, his mortars, are evading all the fire from all my guns, which is just not friendly, is it really? It's not I don't know, it's not a decent thing to do, really. Okay, I'm going to leave that though with us firing at him. I know it's weakening my side, and that's really what he wants to do, isn't it? But I still think it's going to be the best thing for me to do in the meantime. Right, guns. Okay, why aren't you firing canister? Because I haven't asked you to, that's why. This one. Okay. They should fire as well. They fire mounted. Okay, looks like his entire force is going to attack on that side, doesn't it? Yeah, I suspected that might happen. Don't know why those guys decided to fire over there. Is that his gun gone now? His mortars? They're wavering, aren't they? They've got 0 out of 4, 5 out of 15. Right, okay, well let's get my mortars then doing something useful, or a little more useful than they are at the moment. See what's happening over here first. Yeah, he's coming this way now, but he is going to take shots from all over here, which isn't going to make him very happy. What are those? Camel nomads coming across as well. So, yeah, I think we've got the better of him over there. Let's go over here again. Oh no, it's a pain, isn't it? That's why I don't like doing it, you see. 1, 2, 3. We can get them all on incendiaries now. And then, of course, we have to watch what happens when we give them incendiaries, because we know what's going to go on, don't we? He's going to charge whoever I target, the second I target them, against my line, so that my men will shoot at my own men. But hey, we're wise to that now, aren't we, folks? Let's go and have a look at this side over here. How are we doing? Right, okay, looks like he's wavering already there, doesn't it? Oh, he's broken, so we don't need to worry about him anymore. Let's let him go. And then hope we can deal with the camel nomads coming on behind, which we ought to do. He usually sneaks one unit in on the back of another. Right, okay. So in other words, while they've fired, you see, he will then bring the camel nomads in on the back of there. So let me just pull those across, perhaps to here. Okay. Right. Now let's go and have a look at the other side. Sorry about this again. I know, it's not much fun, is it, to watch that? Is it? You see that this is what happens when I'm explaining things to you and doing all of this. He'll do little naughty things like that, won't he? Ah, you see, my gun's already gone. What a pain. just through watching the other side. That's all it was. I had my gun on case shot. He was facing forwards, doing everything that he was supposed to do, and something's hit him. I don't even know what's hit him. I just know that he's probably picked up on some of the fighting from here, but oh well, never mind. I can't do a darn thing about that now. So I think this is his entire force though, isn't it? What's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what they are. They're just armed peasantry. Why are armed peasantry coming out? I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do is send my dragoons after his armed peasantry so they can't hit my flank, and then I'll bring these across to do something a little more useful, because obviously that gun is a complete waste of time now. Let's limber him. Okay, and then these guys here, 1, 2, 3, need to be doing something much more useful than they currently are. So let's run them round into this position here. Okay, and then these guys here need to be on fighting, don't they? Because they're currently not. In fact, let's have them firing and fighting. Are they actually in combat as well? No, they're not, but they will be very soon. Yep, there they go, in combat. Right, okay, well I committed my dragoons up there, but I didn't commit my horse. So what I'm going to do is charge my horse right into the side of there, and I think that should be a pretty effective thing to be doing there, don't you? That should in fact break them. In fact, it might be an idea to charge those into the side of there. In fact, instead of involving them... Oh, of course I forgot. Damn, that was the thing, wasn't it? I'm firing my mortars at my own men now. That's why he charged me, because I targeted him. Damn, not thinking again. Now, what's happened over this side while we've not been concentrating? He's found a flank, presumably. My infantry flank. Yes, he has. 81, 82. Actually, I don't want to do that with that infantry. I want my infantry to be along here, thank you very much. Ready to fire at him there. Right, okay. Now he's going to come charging in now, presumably because I've targeted my incendiaries on them. Now, let's get these here around... No, perhaps not those. These around to here, helping out. Have we won yet on this side? Well, he seems to have gone completely there, doesn't he? So let's get my chaps here chasing anybody they can. I should have some more dragoons somewhere, shouldn't I? Oh no, I've only got one lot of dragoons, I'm afraid. The rest are all horse. Oh, well that's the end of him. Do I end battle on that? He'll probably get quite a bit away, but then I haven't got too much horse to chase him off with, so yeah, I'm going to do an end battle on that one. Heroic victory, right, okay. Love it when it says that, even though I know it's nonsense, but yeah, people are going to say to me, you shouldn't pause, it's stupid when you pause, blah blah blah. But the thing is, if I'm showing you things, what's happening at both ends, I have to do it. There's no two ways about it. I think on a battle like that I would have had to have paused anyway, because I'm fighting, it's basically like fighting two separate battles. See, I lost a lot of men now. I lost 400 men to kill 1200. That is a sizable loss. Oh, we got rid of him though. Did we get rid of him? No, he got away. Damn, let's speed that up a little bit. And we don't even know where he's gone. Right, okay, well, I'm tempted to go towards Baghdad with that force. I'm also a little concerned about what Syria might do. You know, what the Ottomans might do in Syria, I should say. I'm going to keep him back as a deterrent for anybody that decides they want to go. You see how quickly you can move through there now? Wow, that's quick. I'm going to move to there. And then I think next turn I could probably go all the way. No, I'm not going to do. I'm going to take those all the way back to there. Yep. They're going to be my deterrent deterrent really for anybody that decides to go to Ankara. I don't want to be recruiting more troops if I don't have to. I've got 2 complete armies here. I really should not need more than 2 complete armies. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, right, let's just replenish these. 1,834. That really has seriously depleted my army, hasn't it? Do I go this way? I know they're friendly at the moment, but they're not going to be friendly for long. You can guarantee it. They were at war with me too long to ever become friends. Baghdad is the place that was recommended to me to go for, do you remember? And it's not too far away either. One more turn and we're on to Baghdad. The only thing is this force here. He can sneak through, and I know there are various others that can sneak through as well. I don't think I really want to be repairing places around here yet. I am repairing this one already, the one that's in here, but I'm talking about these. I'm not sure. Well, I want to get rid of that one. I thought I'd already done that. No? Okay, maybe I just damaged it and thought that was enough. Decent income, but it's just not worth it because there are a lot of hits on it. And look at this here. I mean, he's got a decent sized army in there that can take me out, so I don't want to bother with that. I might bring some troops across via the Navy to sort those out, or maybe I'm just going to have to suffer some damaged buildings down in Ankara while I build up a new force to come through here. Tempting, isn't it, to get something in here that's going to allow me to get some proper horse instead of just these. But I've shown that before and I'm not going to do it. Right, okay. Well, right, I think that's it. We've cleared out the Marathas from down the bottom here. We've taken... what is this place anyway? Oh, Armenia. I was reading that. I don't know what it says. I think it's meant to say Yemeni, is it? Armenia. Wouldn't say what the actual place is called there. Well, it does there, but again, I can't make it out on there. It's regions. Let's have a look. Anatolia, right down to the bottom. Venetia. Maybe it's under Armenia, is it? Armenia. That seems to say Yerevano. Yerevan? Yereveo? I'm really not too sure what that says. I could get the magnifying glass out, but I don't think I'm bothered enough to look. Right, okay, forces fully replenishing. Plenty of money in the bank to be able to buy other things. I wonder if now I've taken this place I can trade. Oh no, I can't. I was going to say, can I trade with these guys? But I don't think I can. So tempting just to nip out there and take those, isn't it? But I've still got those to deal with afterwards anyway. And these. So, no, it's going to be a long haul. So, anyway, thanks for watching. 2 videos done over 2 days. Perhaps you'll see them both on Monday morning now, instead of Sunday morning like I'd originally planned. Okay.